Okay, ladies and gents, shall we carry on? Don't forget, by the way, in part two that we're very close to, we're going to go and do everything that we're talking about here in part one. Just a few more quick, short videos before we go and do that. So remember what we said, a vault can and should have multiple signers. I did ask you to write this down. Did you write it down? I did. Look at me. A vault can and should have multiple signers. And again, we're doing this for your benefit to protect your assets. So let's quickly talk about that in this video. So I suspect right now you've probably just got one signer, your current wallet. And as we discussed, that is not the most optimum for security. So now we know, don't we? We understand that we should have at least a second signer. What exactly does that mean, though? So all it means, quite simply, is that you will need to have another wallet that will be linked to your vault. And again, we're going to go and do this in a few moments' time. But let's just quickly talk about this because I really want you to be clear about this. I know it sounds self-explanatory, but there's a few things I want to really kind of delve down deeper on. So let's think about your current setup. Maybe you use MetaMask, for example, right now, and that's fine. And whenever you sign any transaction, MetaMask pops up and you click OK, and that's great. Now that we know that we're going to have a second signer, all that means is quite simply we would set up a second MetaMask for you. Nice and obvious. Or we could set up another wallet. Maybe you use Rabby wallet. We could set up a second Rabby wallet. Or maybe you've got MetaMask and you want to set up a Rabby. Doesn't really matter, but we will be setting up a second wallet for you. Now, you possibly might even have a hardware wallet. That means a physical wallet, something like I use a ledger here. Here's a ledger that you might possibly recognize. Don't worry at all if you don't. Also, I sometimes use these. These are locked money Tangem. Whoops, I'm dropping them everywhere. Tangem physical cards here. So these are known as hard wallets. Now, for this course, I'm not going to go through setting up a hard wallet because there's quite a few hoops to jump through, and we don't really truthfully need to go through that right now. What we are going to focus on, though, for simplicity, is setting up another browser wallet or hot wallet, as it's sometimes known. So MetaMask or Rabby is known as a browser wallet or a hot wallet. So we're going to set up a second one of those. There's also something called Wallet Connect that you might have heard about as well. I like to keep things simple. I know that you do as well. So just to get clear, then we'll wrap up this video. What we're going to do is we're going to set up a second browser wallet for you on your computer, and we will then use that second wallet as your second signer on your vault. Nice and simple to understand, right? Now, I personally tend to do all my crypto activities on my laptop or my desktop at home. I'm on my desktop right now. So that's what I'm going to show you. If you happen to use your phone, that's fine. You can, but I'm not going to show you how to do it on a mobile, mainly because I don't do it myself. So everything will be as seen on a desktop or a laptop computer. So one more quick thing. Is it one? Yeah, just one more quick thing to go through here in part one. We'll jump into that next.